Very good morning, children. Chapter 9 in GK, that is plants grow everywhere. So, this is our chapter 9 and we will complete the chapter 9, the exercise and the explanation portion also. So, this chapter is plants grow everywhere. It means in this chapter we will learn about the plants and the area where they grow. Okay, so in this chapter the topics are also like how many different types of plants and their surroundings, their features. Okay, so plants, first of all, what are plants? So I know you all having an idea, okay, what is plant. So basically all the green living things which provide us oxygen and remove the harmful gas, that is carbon dioxide, from the atmosphere. You all know our earth is the only green planet, and that green planet having plants, and this is full of oxygen. Because of the plants and oxygen, the availability of water is proper on this planet earth. That is why this planet earth is known as blue planet in the solar system. So the importance of plants is what how up to what extent you all know, and we all having an idea. We are surviving on this earth because of the greenery, because of the green plants. So basically all green living things which provide us oxygen and removes मतलब हटाते हैं harmful gases, carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Maximum edible things are produced by plants. Maximum edible things. What are edible things? So basically edible things are the materials or the food items which we get from the plants and which are eatable, which we can eat. So all the things like grains, fruits, vegetables, spices, these all items we get from the plants. So oxygen is the gas by which we can do respiration, and carbon dioxide is the harmful gas which is released after the respiration. So plants need air, water and sunlight to grow. What are the requirements of the plants? These are the requirements of the plants. Plants need air, water and sunlight to grow. Okay, without air plant cannot survive. Means plants are living organism like humans and animals, so they also require or they also need air, that is oxygen. Like we require or we need oxygen for breathing, for respiration. Animals also require oxygen for breathing and respiration. Birds also do respiration with the help of air. Similarly, plants also need air and water. Because of the water they grow. Because of the water they grow and develop. Like we need food and nutrients, similarly water, air and minerals and fertilizers. These are some nutrients which are essential for the growth of the plants. Sunlight. Sunlight is another factor which is very important for the growth of the plant. Because of the sunlight, plants are able to make their food, and if the sunlight will not be there, plants cannot prepare their food. Plants are also known as autotrophs or producers. Plants are producers because they produce their food. They can make their own food. As you know, we are dependent for our food on the plants. Like we eat fruits, we eat vegetables, and from where we get these fruits and vegetables? We get these fruits and vegetables from the plants. So plants are the sources of these edible items, but plants cannot eat the things which are made by the animals or humans. Plants make their food items by their own and with the help of water, air and sunlight. Plants are found almost everywhere. Everywhere means everywhere. in the whole world, in every type of conditions, in the colder region, in the desert area, in the plain area, in everywhere, near the bank of rivers, near the seashores. So everywhere, in every climate and in every situation, in every temperature, the different varieties of plants are found. So in this chapter we will learn about the different areas and different types of plants. So the place where a particular plant grows is called its habitat. So basically, what is habitat? Habitat is the area, living area, where the plants are found or plants grows. Different plant grow in different habitats. Different plant grows in different habitats. So basically, plants are the green living organism, green living things which make their own food by themselves. They take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and they produces oxygen, which is very essential for all the living things, for all human beings, for all the animals and birds. Plants are found in every area of the earth. Plants need air, water and sunlight, and in the presence of air, water and sunlight, they make their own food. The area, third point is, the area where the plants are found is known as habitat. So different plants grows in different areas, or we can say different plant grows in different habitats. So Froggy speaks. Now the Froggy speaks. What the Froggy is saying? Mangrove have breathing roots. I think you remember I have given a homework, a question related to the mangroves. So mangroves have breathing roots that come out of the soil to trap air. Means mangroves are the trees or the plants which have specialized roots, special kind of roots which actually come out from the soil, which is air. The roots are out of the soil because of the fresh air. Their roots are called pneumatophores. These roots which come out of the soil to trap the air are known as pneumatophores. Sundarban Delta. You know Sundarban Delta. It is situated or located in the West Bengal. It is famous. Why it is Sundarban is famous for? It is famous for its mangrove forest which having pneumatophores, roots. The Delta Sundarban is famous for its mangrove forest. The most famous one is the Sundari tree. Achha. Why the Sundarban names has been given to Delta? The name Sundarban, this Delta has got the name Sundarban because of the Sundari tree. This is a variety of the tree. This is a name of the special tree, and these trees are abundantly found in a large scale in the Sundarban Delta. That is why the name of the delta is Sundarban, on the name of this Sundari tree. So this is all about the explanation of this chapter. Now let us move towards the exercise. So here children, you can see the this is an Indian map, the map of our country. You are seeing easily. This is the hilly area, this is a desert area, this is the plainer region, this area is a plainer region, this is a marshy land, this is a hot and damp, means hot temperature as well as the moist conditions are also present in this area. So there are some trees, the name of the trees, the type of trees are given here: pine tree, the rubber, the cacti plant, the mangroves and the mango. You have to write down where these kind of trees or plants are found in the India. So you have to write the name of the trees in the correct location, in this correct location. Okay, so rubber is found in the hot and damp soil. Rubber. Then in marshy land, what type of plants in marshy land? Mangroves. अभी हमने पढ़ा mangroves, like Sundarban Delta. This is the area of Sundarban Delta, and in this area the plants are actually pneumatophore plants having pneumatophore roots, and the soil does not have enough oxygen. That is why the roots are pneumatophore type. So these are the mangrove area. The plainer region having mango tree. Mangoes are grown in the plainer region. Now the desert, the cacti, the cactus plants, the spiny, spiky plants which have succulent, thick, watery content inside the plants. They basically belongs to the desert area, the cacti, and the hill station having pines. Okay, so these are some plants. Okay, in hill area, pine tree. In desert area, cacti plant or cactus plant. In plainer region, mango. In marshy land, mangroves, and in hot and damp soil, damp area, rubber plants are found. Okay, this is the exercise of this chapter. So you know these plants having some specialities according to their habitat, means they have certain special features which are developed according to the habitat, जो उनका area है, where they are found according to that area. Like hill station having very cold temperature, that is why pine trees easily survive in that hilly area. You have seen, children, the Christmas tree, yes, that is conical, like this. Okay, these kind of trees are these are the pine tree which are actually found in the mountain area, and they are completely suitable for that area. Desert area having the cactus plant. You know the cactus plant? Yes, this is the example of cactus plant. These are the spikes. Okay, the mango tree you have seen, the normal kind of tree. The mangroves, these are the pneumatophores. The roots out of the soil having so many fine pores, they can easily take the oxygen directly from the atmosphere. Now the rubber plant is the plant which having normal type of tree which is completely suitable for the hot temperature. So this is all about the exercise. Now children, the homework. This is your homework. So this is your homework. Question number 1. There are some questions. 10 questions I have given here. First question says, which state of the India is the largest producer of rubber? So in which state of the India rubber is produced in the large scale? Okay. Now the next question 2, the tallest tree of the world. Which tree is the tallest tree of the world? Third question, which flower is the biggest in the world? Then next is the green pigment of the leaf. The color of the leaves are green. Why the color of the greens and trees are always green? Trees and leaf color. So why they are green? There is a reason. So you have to write that reason, the pigment name, the chemical due to which the leaves are green. You have to write down the name of that chemical. The next is the part of a plant which conduct water. Conduct water means पानी को ऊपर नीचे ले जाना. That you have to write down the name of that part. The underground part of the plant, you know very well. Next, one feature of cactus plant. You have to write down one quality of the cactus plant. Next is Write any two plants of planar region. Plain area, the planar area, so you have to write down the any two plants, two examples of the plants which are found in the planar region. Next is one example of aquatic plants. Aquatic means the plants which are found in water. So, one name of the plant which are found inside the water. The next is sabudana or sago. Sabudana, you know, which is used in the fast, right? Sabudana or sago is produced by which plant? By which plant? This is all about for today, and I hope you all have understood the chapter explanation as well as the exercises and homework too. You have to write down the homework, these question and answer in your rough copy and show it tomorrow. Okay, stay home, stay safe, and thank you for watching the video.